Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Fans will see the aftermath of Ava Vitali and Rafe Hernandez's rescue, according to spoilers for the week of February 24th to 28th on Days of Our Lives. As Tate Black breaks the bad news, Sean Brady and Jada Hunter might also come to the realization that they committed a significant error. We ought to start by discussing what will transpire following Steve Johnson and Brady Black's investigation into the Blake residence. Finally, Ava will be free, and it appears that Rafe will also be released from captivity. Brady undoubtedly hopes to continue where he left off with Ava, but it might not be that easy. Rachel Black's condemnation of Ava's relationship with Brady was the catalyst for everything that she has endured. Given that Brady's cunning daughter is capable of anything at this point, Ava might not want to be involved in a romance with him. Even though Rachel Blake, often known as the Woman in White, was heavily involved in the drama, she remains adamantly opposed to Brady and Ava's involvement. Ava may decide to make the journey and disappoint Brady because she had hoped to see Trip Johnson in Hong Kong and witness his marriage to Wendy Shin. According to teasers for days, Jada might get a shock and realize she made a huge mistake with Sean. Fans of DOOL are aware that after their dart game, Jada almost kissed Sean as he escorted her back to Stephanie Johnson's house. Even though Jada has been making an effort to fight, she might eventually give in to Sean in the bedroom. When Jada receives details on Rafe's hostage situation and the Arnold Feniger swap, you can bet she will be caught off guard. According to day previews, if Jada does have a connection with Sean, she might end up regretting it. Will Sean and Jada attempt to forget their past relationship, or at least try? In any case, because Arnold has blown things up, Jada and Rafe's relationship will not be the same. Rafe would want to reunite with Jada and rekindle their engagement, but the recent Sean events might make that difficult. Regarding the havoc and captivity that EJ and Kristen DiMera have been a part of, they will need to figure out a means to escape the consequences. According to Day's teasers, Tate will then have some unfavorable news to share. Amy Choi will probably attempt to prevent Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera from adopting her grandchild. They might not lose up on winning Sophia Choi's mother over, but Tate might be the one to tell Chanel and Johnny about Amy's shutdown. We'll give you predictions on all the crazy moments since Days of Our Lives. Spoilers indicate that the week of February 24th to 28th will bring some major surprises in Salem. Week of February 17th. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Spoilers for Monday, February 17th, on Days of Our Lives. According to Monday's recap, romance is in the air as Steve and Kayla end up agreeing. Is Steve correct to voice his concerns? He will discover today whether Kayla shares his perspective. Stephanie and Alex are still becoming closer in the interim. The recently reunited Javi and Leo spend an unforgettable Valentine's Day in Salem. Something that will astound Tate is about to be suggested by Johnny and Chanel. We get the impression that this is the start of a potentially enormous plot. Spoilers for Tuesday, February 18th, on Days of Our Lives. In today's recap, Holly and Tate finally make love after Jada moves out and tells Rafe to go. Things are about to get more intense between Holly and Tate, and we're rather certain that they're not riding in an elevator. Perhaps Doug will divulge the truth he has been holding when he confides in JJ. Perhaps Belle's encounter with Rafe will alert her to the fact that something is up with the man. In this community, strange partnerships like the one that is going to form between Jada and Gabby are inevitable. EJ is going to make a really strong appeal to Paulina. Will she, however, purchase what he is attempting to sell? Spoilers for Wednesday, February 19th, on Days of Our Lives. When Philip explains his strategy, Kate is more than a little dubious. By doing a kind gesture for Sarah, Xander demonstrates that he still has a romantic side. Do Belle and EJ have a special bond? In a partnership? As they begin to characterize their circumstance, they will be attempting to provide answers to these questions. Jada and Sean grow closer, which can cause issues once the truth about Rafe is revealed. Spoilers for Thursday, February 20th's episode of Days of Our Lives. Jada's viewpoint can be totally altered by what Javi tells her. What sort of trap is Belle trying to set for EJ? In times of need, desperate actions are necessary. And it's well knowledge that Kristen doesn't hesitate to push things to their boundaries. For Leo, this is a pivotal moment. But where will he choose to allow life to lead him? Days of Our Lives is preparing for a major DiMera comeback. Spoilers for Friday, February 21st, on Days of Our Lives. Finally, Brady and Steve manage to find Ava. The genuine Rafe aspires to gain his freedom by talking his way out of it. Kristen comes to EJ with what she believes to be a brilliant answer to an issue. Will he, however, consent? When Jada needs consolation, Sean is there. Will they, however, go too far? Couples in Salem are celebrating Valentine's Day together as it continues on Days of Our Lives. It's their first time together for some, and for others. However, there may be a hiccup in their plans. We all anticipated that Johnny and Chanel would eventually offer a solution to Tate and Sophia's predicament. It appears that Leo and Javi will have an easy time now that they are free of that unpleasant lady whistleblower. Roman and Kate, as well as Kayla and Steve, continue to revel in the romanticism of the day. Gabby and JJ are also getting into the groove, as are Xander and Sarah. It appears like Alex and Stephanie are getting back together after Joy ended their relationship. There are no bothersome HR concerns with body and soul dating since that they have relocated to Los Angeles. A third party appears to cause trouble for Holly and Tate, who had planned a very unique, secret, and sexual celebration of their own. Holly is wearing some incredibly sexy lingerie, and Doug confesses to her that his heart skipped a beat when he first saw her. Tate enters at that point, not anticipating that Doug is with the lady he loves. But according to the most recent teaser, Holly and Tate will get their turn as they seem to hit the covers. Sean and Jada appear to be healing their shattered hearts with each other, but Rafe is still bound to Ava by EJ, Kristen, and Rachel, also known as the Lady in White. Meanwhile, EJ informs Belle that their relationship is more than simply a passing fancy. At last, Tate and Sophia found out that the couple who wanted to adopt their child had backed out after Chanel and Johnny received the devastating news that they couldn't have children of their own. We all knew what was going to happen next, though. What if we adopted your baby? Chanel asks Tate, accompanied by Johnny. Check out our spoilers for Days of Our Lives to see who might eventually recognize that Rafe isn't Rafe. Check out the preview gallery below to see what's occurring on all 4 soap operas next week before you go. Finally, Ava will be free, and it appears that Rafe will also be released from captivity. Brady undoubtedly hopes to continue where he left off with Ava, but it might not be that easy. We ought to start by discussing what will transpire following Steve Johnson and Brady Black's investigation into the Blake residence. Thanks for watching if you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.